definitely flattering.
We're kill switching days with metal, get the fuck out!
I don't even know if there's words to describe that dude. I mean, maybe if I was like from Pluto or something, you know, outer space, it'd be like Adam D is, you know. Joel's one of those guys that they write about in, like, you know, Hallmark cards.
Mike D's an all-around guy, you know what I'm saying? 5-star guy. 5 stars.
He's the scientist, you know? He's the drum doctor.
He looks scary as shit. He's a teddy bear.
Everything just works together, kind of like Rocky Road ice cream. They're soft, a little nutty, sweet, delicious dudes. Howard is also enough chocolate for everyone, and their licks are tasty. Like it all just all goes together.
It was an all-star lineup from the beginning. It was gold.
There's something about the chemistry of the type of people you bring together that in a way dictates what the band's going to be and the personality and the character of the band.
When we weren't skateboarding, we did Overcast.
It's like, yo, we should start a band, and we were thinking of names, and it was like a shitty day out, and it was, all the clouds were out, and he's like, yo, Overcast. Done.
And then all of a sudden shows started happening.
We grabbed a local metalhead, P.D. Cortez. It was all over after that.
I was like the token metal guy in the band. I didn't even know what hardcore was. Mike D used to make me these like compilation tapes.
We were a hardcore band who didn't want to be called metal. But we were playing metal riffs.
There was a mentality of keep your metal out of my hardcore, man. It was like keep your chocolate out of my peanut butter.
That was sort of how we got our sound, just kind of pushing the envelope.
There was definitely something going on in Massachusetts in a different mindset where metal was going to go at that time. And there was all a white canvas for that.
Overcast, I kind of consider to be the original metalcore band.
It was the first time, I think, since thrash in the Bay Area that America had put its stamp on metal.
More metal than your mom's kettle. We did like a 2-month tour that was pretty lousy.
I realized really, you know, how tough it was at that time to kind of keep things going. We kind of felt like we peaked.
Our drummer ended up quitting the band, and we all decided that we didn't want to continue without him.
Overcast was my baby, and when it broke up, I was really not stoked with it at all, really unhappy.
After 8 years, you know, that was the last thing either of us thought about doing was starting a new band. And shit, with 8 years, it's like tired.
I'm going to pour out some beer for our fallen homies. Overcast.
Aftershock had guys that are now in Shadow Small in it.
Aftershock was Adam Dunkowitz. It was him and his brother. Adam was the man. He was like, I need another guitar player. And I was like, yeah, I'll be your slave for a little bit. Adam wrote everything. And I wanted to do my own thing, and he helped me start Shadows Fall by playing drums on the first demo.
That's weird when I think about that.
And then he wanted to start Aftershock up again, but I was already in Shadows Fall, so he had Joel from Killswitch take my place.
Everybody from that area played an Aftershock at one point, so I was just kind of in the later lineup with Tom.
I've always hated Joel from day one for taking my job, and we don't talk. Adam D, when he weighed like 800 pounds, was a crowbar.
He was fat back then. He was really, really fat, like bigger than I am.
Scott Lee called Adam fat. I believe it.
He showed me his gut. He's like, yo, look at my shit. Oh, he was moving it around and stuff. And I was like, wow, you eating a couple of cheeseburgers or something. I don't know how he played with his big sausage fingers.
I guess he used to drink, I think, 8 liters of Coca-Cola a day or some bullshit. Well, something about Diet Coke is just so wonderful and refreshing.
That kid's gonna have bad teeth.
He's like a supermodel now. He's so pretty. So pretty.
Immersed myself in design for about a year, and then once you have the bug for playing, you always have the bug.
Aftershock was still going on, and then Mike got a hold of Adam and wanted to just work on music.
So I went down and saw Aftershock play, and he was playing drums, blood all over the drum set, and he's like, oh, that was a terrible show. I'm like, you're kidding me. How can it be terrible? He's like, oh, I played bad. He's like, you got problems, dude. You got Adam D has problems. We jammed out on Soilborn, the first Killswitch song ever made. Within 5 minutes, I knew he was the greatest.